time for Guilty Gear Strive. My name is Proxy on the left, St. Cola, the man, the myth, the legend, Snowman. What's up, buddy?
Snowman, huh?
Wait,
I don't know about that one. We'll take that.
Especially depending on the characters around him and where they moved. I think that's the one thing that people underrate about patches is it doesn't really matter what it obviously matters what happens to your character, but if your character stays on the same level, everything else moving around him changes a lot for it. So you know, I feel like Axel's in a pretty good place here. Faced off against the Baiken though. Baiken, a character that is there's some contentious opinions on Baiken, obviously, because a lot of people seem to think that LK is not spitting the truth at all times, but he's right. This character is a very solid mid-tier, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Oh, as you can see, big cross-up to Johnson. And followed up with a second one immediately. That's 50% of the life out of the way, and it might be a 3-touch game here if we hold on to the burst.
Oh, let's the burst rep immediately. Chris trying to get that distance, and he's going to make the comeback, trying to get the dash up 2K. The fadeaway, counter hit. How can we get in? Not like that, though.
Cute idea with the 2P. Now, backing things off a bit. There we go, clean connection, hard knockdown. No OTG, though, is a touch too far away.
Oh. RC and back and forth at PRC. Take the trade. Flying Beagle, but how do you get in? And once again, it's been a difficult thing right now. Full screen. Now dashing up to a jump S.
Oh, so smart. Wild Assault into the Escabari here. PRC to get a little more aggressive with the 2K, 2D. Beautiful choices and tries to bait the throw, but good patience.
The dash up 2K once again. Of course, so many different options. I do like that little bit of a delay right there just to catch those, as you mentioned. Very smart stuff. Chris started up with the far slash.
Yeah, that one character, like we have amazing boxing normals. That standing, that 5S so good as we find the 2H into the snail. Didn't actually combo, but we'll take it.
Take any sort of damage right now. Find people try to get that far slash and counter it's going and flowing.
Ooh, run under. Sometimes as actual, you just have to hold the dash macro. That's gonna happen sometimes.
Fair. Oh, here we go. Red RC for the follow-up. Axel Bomber. Oh, that far slash was able to hit.
Oh, and holds on to the burst for a little bit too long. That's one thing you have to remember is that you don't need to save your resources for the perfect usage. As long as you get some amount of value, I think it's good enough.
Good enough is like a good thing, because at that point, you know, you wait for that perfect moment that doesn't really happen, or perfect situation that maybe you practice for, looked out for.
See here, don't want to get into that mid-range fight too much here. Escabari, definitely a good way to solve that, but unfortunately, invests half the burst there to get pushed straight back out, and now at full screen, have to make some big choices, as the 2D is definitely a great way to start.
Yo, just letting it rip. Yo, Johnson again to open him up. Sticky with the blink, he gets a side switch as well. So Sash staggering every so often, pull him close. The trade, that's perfect, keep him up in the corner. Don't let him leave in the super. Let's see the Wild Assault, it's gonna hit.
Reversal timing works out beautiful. Still haven't seen a Commando yet. Might be something we sneak in here soon. Instead, it's just going to be the dash under and continues to run, but switches up quick with the 2H.
Some Looney Tunes side beat right there. Jump S, my beloved. Can we get a hit? One final one. All he needs. And, you know, ChrisG, this is the gameplay we know him for. Long range, annoying zoning. Why not pick Axel, man?
Plus, I mean, in situations like that, as you can see, trying to get a little bit of an extra conversion with the Wild Assault there. In situations like that where Baiken is low meter, Renson is the answer. Renson again and again. You can maybe try and go for a guess with the 6K, but a lot of the times, it doesn't feel like you need to make the big guesses. Another bomber, another chunk of the life off the table, and now Baiken guessing for their life, and unfortunately, a JS taps him on the top of the head. It's another one for ChrisG.
Maybe Lord Knight was spitting. You know, maybe Lord Knight was... He was thinking difficulty of just getting in against a character that can keep you out with these normals. You see the layering that ChrisG has also as a story player. It's hard. Let's get in. We see the Ozanson this time. Adjust the fin.
2H working out well. The connection too far for the snail though. Still fine.
Oh man, it's jump back S-ing continuously. Trying to fade away with the 5-play too as well. Oh, that caught? That'd be salty.
Still fine. Delayed cherry bomb. Lands against a close slash. Actually, a very interesting interaction there. Wasn't expecting it to go that way, but ChrisG somehow manages to make a little bit of magic out of here. Flying Beagle in a very tough position now on set point.
Trade that's favoring ChrisG to put him fully in the corner. The risk a little bit. Jump as does reach though. Does get the counter hit. Side switch IB. Defense from Chris has been immaculate. As I say that, didn't get a biggest punish though, but that burst is off the table.
After the tatami, not much to follow. Wow, H-Kabari, big follow-up, not going to work out, but still, ChrisG wins the boxing match again. 5S has been magic.
Explosion with the rinse and pull him close 2K 2D. Red RC side with the close slash. Do we get the pin? Not just yet. 2K to reset. The fadeaway finally works out. Oh, you better finish your plate, and he will do so with the jump in for the win. ChrisG 3-0. It's so wild because I don't even know how much he practices or plays gear, but he just looks just as good as he did when he started playing in Season 1. Also, I've been hearing the fact that if you get the DP, no longer a reversal, but you get that free state. You can set up some really nasty left-right mixes with that, apparently. So, that's the case. I want to see it. I know the opponent don't want to see it at all. We're going to dap it up and get to the next match. The loser side.
The gravity staff also pulling things down.
Yeah, it makes the spheres even worse, right?
Toxic, bro. Dash up, go for it right off the rip. It's not going to work, but I love the idea.
Yo, burst on burst though. Goop spins theirs. Oh my God, 6B fireball. Now this character did get a little bit more. I hear it's hard knockdown off the pro. And you get some left-right mixes on the teleport.
Yeah, that and OTG not consuming your stain state really opens up a ton for the character here, because a lot of times it felt like you had to either get optimal mix or lose your stain state, which feels terrible. So being able to go for like a close slash into a dash up is really, really strong for them for sure. But unfortunately, with no mana on the side here for Madison, things are not looking super good. Does manage to get a little bit of a charge, but 2K2D will seal the deal from there.
Goop keeping the proper distance right there, just a street away, and avoid that 6P play right there. Very smart stuff. Yeah, Madison, that was a very risky round start person. I like the way they play. They're definitely a gamer.
I respect that.
Yeah, 6H, getting the follow up, the teleport nice and close. Before the 2 has to hit.
Dashin continuing to do a great job again to get these little charges. Unfortunately now, only one card left over. Is going to go for the tutor right away though, and into the teleport.
Teach him a lesson. Give him the law, the land, the book. The jump in lands first, up in the corner, stocks up, teleports. Any situation looks like Madison again is flipping through the book, flipping through the script to understand, like, what am I going to get here? Push up the spells, it's conversion.
Oh no, cube wall. Oh no, it
God.
just gets worse and worse. Stuck in the corner. Luckily the wall health was already low, because that could have been way worse.
RC's in to get the trade, and Madison. They got a scrapper with this character.
The BRC forward was actually very, very smart from the testament there from Goop. Unfortunately, since it was already active, couldn't quite get what we were looking for, though maybe would have done it here. But unfortunately now, the burst has to be spent. But luckily with Arbiter Sign connecting, we can get a little bit of offense here.
Yeah, a little upward dog, downward dog, 2K2D. Gravemaker. Let's get the counter, get the distance once again. Oh, it feels like you cannot outzone this character. When those cubes are out, you are not outzoning with the Gravemaker.
Gets a charge. Cue ball once again. Is able to search a decent chunk of test cases here, and you can see, look at the range they're standing at. This is massive. You want to be right outside the tip of 2D, because now you can go for the dash up. You can kind of all from there. The overhead that comes from the ground, Cola 5D.
Yo, help them. The side switch the mix from the back door. Don't open up. Leave them closed. The windows, everything.
That's one of the worst situations you can get into. Asuka, with an okay amount of mana, gets cube wall and is able to stand at 2D distance. And if you do not make some kind of play, if you do not take a risk of some kind, you are going to get chipped 100% of your meter. You're just gone.
I thought you said an okay. Not even like an amazing position for him, but like an okay position. Like that is
if cube wall's up, we have half. We're good.
Like, that's enough.
Okay. Decent little search there. Gets the cue ball once again, trying to set up for the same situation. Here we go. Teleport. Sandwich situation. Manages to survive, though, so has the positional win. This is huge for Goop.
Yeah, look at that YRC. Get 2D knockdown. Harass with the fireballs. Now it's your turn to hold all this pressure. Once again, the tip of the scythe.
Oh, no, and look at the mana. No resources to be able to fight out of this one. Does have the burst, but the normals aren't quite there. Stain State applied. Arbiter Sign does manage to get the dash here and is back in it.
Oh, stock up once again after that 2D. They back. Goop needs one more hit, one more touch. Attack. Can we get an Arbiter? We get the time to do so.
Anything will do it now, but are you ever going to get the opportunity here?
Gravity falls.
Quick on the overhead. Go! Straight through. Takes a bite out of crime. You love to see it.
That's Scruff, Mugruff, Chicago, Illinois. Oh my
That's
God.
Just for you.
That's just for me. Only Chicagoans know that one. Dash up throw. Quincy arrow bow. Stock up once again. Oh, I don't know what that was. The 6B, maybe a
touch
input error. Okay, yeah. Maybe just like getting committal. I feel.
Potentially, if you want to go for a big guess, if you think Testman's going to go for a dash forward button, that's
okay.
usually
You're
a
max
good
6B
guess.
immediately after that. Okay. That.
See, mana regenerating at an alarming rate now. Test case is still looking good. The explosion sends us full screen. We're able to cycle through once again. Burst is able to get established here, but sends us back in. The teleport timing actually works out.
The scrap, but once again, dropping the gravity falls on the dome.
I've never seen someone block the marble.
Yeah,
I'll say it.
It's not happening.
I'll be the one to say it.
Have you?
No, absolutely no.
Me neither. 6P.
6P smart. Okay, manages to get a couple searches back through. Great Reaper's a crazy choice there. Ends up working out beautifully. That's like the highest reward we can get with the Dark Magic attack. In return, finds the knockdown, gets us some space.
Back it up. Cube it out. Just inching forward. YRC, full screen. But that is where Madison has been able to operate just fine. You're not going band-to-band with these projectiles. You're just not doing it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be a Grave Reaper. It's got to be an Arbiter sign. There you go. Low Arbiter working out beautifully. Once again, interrupting twice in a row.
Speed cancel. Gets the hit that they need. Stains on. Play the stain game. It's off now. 6P. That's still caught every time it hits. No matter what alterations have happened, I still get shocked. Incredible.
That 6P has been nerfed a couple times, and it is still just, you know.
It's still 6P the
pretty
game for
good. First recorded in human history, blocked marble. Truly.
First time. Put that in the Guinness Book of World Records right there. Madison, get a little bit more harassment instead of just going for the full screen. Goop taking some space. Back to full screen once again. All to set up for the downward dog. Excuse me, that's upward dog right there. There's the downward dog.
Oh, I loved the idea there. Went straight in, tried to apply the stain with the teleport at the same time in the RC. A beautiful suite of choices from both players here, but Goop is much getting the better of it here. Forces the burst from full screen, but Arbiter Sign continues to interrupt.
Is it gonna hit? Nah, it's far out. RC to be able to block it out, yes. And there, the pickup. One more touch. Goop off the Goop right now. Stuck with a close slash. And the Grave Maker, it comes for you. It comes for us all. Up around right now.
Didn't have any meter to play with at that point here. Burst off the table now. Tough situations coming ahead. Gets the interrupt and forces the burst here. Goop back to their feet though.
What's up, dog? Arbiter not hitting as he used to. Stained up.
That's all that matters. As long as you're able to break the cubes that are going to make it to you before Arbiter Sign gets there, you're able to completely interrupt the situation. You can see here, taps the dust, reach out and touch him.
Break the wall. Yes. Goop with a huge lead right now. RC's in for the footsie ball throw. Stock up. Block it out. Yes. Dash up throw once again. Chicago punish.
Oh, situation like it's dicey here. Drops the rules on him. Holy.
The whole book. Nothing but the book. So help me God. Again. The harassment, yo. Please, the teleport side switch. Oh, the throw. Burst.
And just like that, we're able to get one more tutor off. An opportunity as we go for the dash up throw. Asuka wasn't aware if we were a grappler in here. Tries to chip out, but we had plenty of meter. And as we land, the Grave Reaper's able to interrupt.
Still. Yo, Goop is playing out of their mind right now. Game point.
So it was a cute idea as we landed there, unfortunately. Things just not quite going our way. Straight on in with the Wild Assault being much more aggressive in their approach now. They've done a good job of keeping corner when they get there, but it's been really hard to actually be able to force the issue and get to these corner situations.
And we see a lot of mix, but not a lot that comes from it here from Madison. Off the backboard. What? That would not even have blocked. Not even blocked. Well, that was just the back dash.
That don't count.
That don't count. Dash up.
Oh,
no, no finesse plus here. No, not me. Oh, no catch on the throw, though.
Was thinking about it. Shimmy was on the mind.
Yeah.
Straight on, gonna tutor through. Decent sweet here is gonna go straight in for a chunk of mana back.
Once again, back to the cubes. Safe and solid style. Who try to get him with the teleports?
Oh, having a teleport in your back pocket to be able to teleport in response to Testaments is actually super sick.
Also, Arbiter 2 as well to kind of interrupt when you do get a gap.
Uh-oh.
The Grave Maker teleports in. The mini fireball doesn't get it. Burst.
Yeah, mistimed that fireball. Tried to come down with the Grave Reaper. Unfortunately, that one mistimed fireball leads to all this. Blah. Easy way to break the wall, reset the situation. A round up now. Madison, a must-win game here.
Gotta do it. Stocks up in between once again for that knockdown scenario. And in between, as you mentioned, getting those cancels off the cubes. The throw, reset, looking for the burst. Goop not going for it.
No way.
The teleport to avoid.
Yeah, nothing personal, kid. Nice little backdash, so again avoids it. Oh! Look at the life board.
So the biggest downward dog. Staggering the 2S. Backdashes away. Wild assault spin. Get the throw. Yeah, no bar to RC right after though. Oh, it's gonna hit. Erases the crow. The backdash on the gravity falls has avoided that continuously.
Oh, 6P to be able to nullify everything here. Misses out on the anti there. Close slash actually doesn't quite connect. Charges straight in their face. Not what I was expecting. Ends up working out beautifully though. Madison's gonna work into the corner, but still not enough to kill.
RC, close slash.
6P every single time.
Set up for that moment, but the back throw on wake up. Oh my God, these mistime meetings, these mistime scenarios on knockdown are getting them got. Final game.
That was just a sick backdash. That was a super clutch backdash there, matching into the throw. Rematch it one more time. Final game. Oh, gave up a lot of space. Goop is giving up a lot of space. Madison is seeing opportunities to hold the dash macro and is winning so many interactions because of it.
Take what's given. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh my God, yo, the risk getting a little bit juiced up here.
Look at I don't care about the risk. Look at the life bar.
I was looking down, right, look upward. That health gauge is gone. Depleted, deleted right now. Knocked down. Dust. Again, blessings from above. Close to heaven for the hell of it. One more touch.
Oh, and a trade is all we need. At that point, you get worked to the corner. 30% of the life bar was chipped there, Cola.
Asuka players will even say that's not enough. That's not enough. 6H.
Oh no, dropping the rules once again. Gonna lean back into the throw here soon, I do believe. Tap dust is gonna work for now though. Decent sweet, good mana situation favoring Madison now as we get the cubes, get the connection, forces the burst.
So Super Duper Fireball in Madison. Use the proper option to take down that projectile and move on. What a match though.
Another beautiful choice, making it work out there in that tough Game 5 situation that's kind of molded around her. I feel like she just continues to find success. I don't think, other than in the very, very early patches, I never think this character has been bad. But she's continued to rise. I will say that.
Well, Millia enjoyers, enjoy this. Winners finals. Idom on the Testament. Curren on the Millia. Let's get it.
Straight away finds a hit. Unfortunately, a drop there. Haircar's not going to work out. Forces the burst, but with Idom back against the corner, situation not looking too good here.
Oh, 2K2D knockdown. Upper firewall. Get the wild assault for the full extension towards the corner. Send him off with the gruesome twosome. Get that Oki going and flowing.
Staying heavy to follow through. Manages to get the wall break here on the dash up.
All right. Far off the grow to hit though. I gotta mention that, I was gonna say the movement is going to be a problem, but not when you got 6P. If nobody got me, 6P got me.
I mean, that's definitely one of the tough things here is after the YRC, 2K2D, nice block from Idom, but unfortunately, layer 1 is not enough. There's 6 more, brother.
That 2P reset right there was nasty. Flush shaker, jump H, the throw, call on the tap, or the, FD. 6P caught at the tip of the pedals.
Ooh, quick little reset there. Unfortunately, doesn't quite work out here. Idom's going to get back to his feet and have one more opportunity, but a great block on the Arbiter. Unfortunately, after an RC, it's 2 more quick ones. You'll have to see it.
All right, nice IB. Doesn't matter. Idom force the burst right there. Get some distance, go back to full screen.
Curren with the double dash, good read. Idom meets the air-to-air. Well, I'd say, because that was good timing, too, because that would be Capel also. So any forward movement would have worked out there for Idom. Matchup knowledge, man.
Jump H, get in, 2D knockdown. American Eagle. FD might see a throw real soon.
Oh,
Jump H instead.
You thought too.
Yeah, I thought too. I'm with you, Idom. My bad, bro.
Quick little cross up, S-Disc for the knockdown. Bad Moon stares at him. I love it. Cuts through with the Artemis. Super to get the knockdown here. Anything will do it.
No one touch the dash up to do it. Confidence. Don't want to help the play without, I would do it too. You got a fast character. Makes sense, makes sense. Surround around right now. You're not trying to interact with that 2P RPS at all.
Idom did round start 4 backdashes. He has backdashed 8 times so far in this one round. Just by the way.
Not my hood, bro.
For anybody, for your get your tournament stats, that's 8 backdashes in 1 round.
Can you write that down? Let me get a counter, please. Artemis and the bad move 6P. We'll find a fault right after this fireball, though.
Oh, was looking out for the air there. 6P almost works out. Capel timing was perfection. If we were any lower, we would have got anti-aired.
That 5P works out as an anti right there. 2K, 2D. Fireball pick up just to get some distance, and this is good. Get the stain on, get the teleport, we're out of there.
Did you see him put the brakes on to avoid the 5K? Okay, Curren's movement is very strong right now.
It's actually kind of godlike. Jump H, though, was able to hit. Burst.
Yeah, had to. 2H as a follow-up, that was going to be nasty. 2K, 2D, time to guess for your life as we get the cross-up.
Hey, brother, you're dead. That's your super, yeah. Bye-bye.
And those are the situations, too, with Millia confirms. Even if you don't make it to the wall there, you still can guarantee get at least a heavy disc, or you can go for a dash-up OTG. So even if it doesn't kill on the wall break or the knockdown, you can still get such a messed-up situation afterwards. If Millia ever hits you with the grounded fireball super, you're going for a ride.
Yeah. The ride you want to be on. There's a close slash to start things off. Idom no burst. Gonna have to hold this for a while. The blender. The combination right there, having the Capel right to follow up. 2P, call a little bit of a button, red RC. What's a quick victory?
Yeah, plenty of time to be able to confirm off of that one, too. That's one of the nice things. One of the things that Millia has always been blessed with, that multi-hitting, amazing close slash. So strong for situations just like that.
Try to leave, but Idom's ready with a button right after. So Capel is cooking up Idom and what he wants to do, besides just like the 6P. Now the jump H is introduced, 2D, excuse me.
I mean, that's just a fighting game classic, right? A mobile character charges the dust in RCs! I was going to say characters that can change their jump angle are so difficult to deal with in these wild jump-in situations.
Upper dog, once again, the Artemis coming through, doubles down with it. Now down, there's so many variations. The Curren get through. He does jump P to enter ring, gets a counter combo for the pickup.
A great choice with the air-to-air there. Gets the throw back into the corner. Burst comes through, and the fireball was still lurking.
Always around the corner, in the bushes. You hear the music. Dun, dun. All 5K to start things off. I like that. We've seen a lot of initiation. But that's the situation here from Curren. Ready with the buttons is Idom. Another knockdown.
5K upwards Grave Reaper was not what I was expecting there, but it's actually a cute way to start the round. Gets the knockdown for the second time. Stick comes through, and it's going to be a 5H with the duo once again.
6H to break the wall. Idom. Some tension built up here. The fake out with the low, the 2K to open him up, and the fireball to put him to sleep. Perfect.
That's so gross. The fact that Testament has a utility normal like that can whiff in a crazy way, because on the way down there, you're definitely expecting that to go for the overhead. That's such a convincing way to set up the empty low.
Let's try to get that 5K off. Nothing to do it just yet. Jump H. Recess looking for the burst. Idom not swinging right there. Lust Shaker.
Twice in a row, we find the punish, though. And is able to get the stop this time. Approaches from a bit too high, it seemed like there. We were stuck in an angle where pretty much anything we had done was going to be anti-air if we go down forward, if we go just normal forward. Idom just holds the dash back and runs under it.
Chilling. That's a far slash, mine better. Jump S in between the string, look at this. The setup, jump H. The mix, the burst puts him up in the corner. Does, oh yeah, I'm going to take full advantage. And will take the burst, their life, the kids, the keys, the car, all of it. He's taking it all, the house. It's mine.
Put it in
you read the papers?
Put it in the bag, bro.
Oh,
hair car beats the 5K. I like that. 5K into a buffer special has been something we've been looking for a lot in the opening.
It's kind of wild because there's no RC to cancel around start. Side switch, trying to find an opening with the close session. We'll spin the bar. It'll be to your fault. We'll see. YRC. More distance.
Still fine. Opportunity with the 6B there. No, instead it's going to be the upward Grave Reaper twice in a row. It works out. Uses the teleport to great effect, actually.
Air car for the knockdown. Just a setup for some success right here. Balls at the overhead.
Oh, and after the left shaker, you see. Oh, no. I mean, Curren is doing such a good job of knowing when to come up for air. And right now, not looking to have any of that come through. Goes for that quick little dash in for the second time, and a beautiful string of choices to be able to secure the victory. Around a piece now. A nearly must-win situation here as we go quick for the dash in, but the Artemis to go back to the same side, showing off some of the new stuff there.
The throw. Once again, jump H. Bad moon, good kid, and good combo. Artemis to break the wall.
Still fine. Half a burst. Wild Assault if we want it. Don't have to overforce this. You can see even the backdash there, but there's the air-to-air. Idom finds the mark on the counterpunch.
The burst down, just spin it right between that combo immediately. Oh, no. Got stained up. The 5K dash cancel. Misses the crow. Oh, that hit. Oh, you know what? That's good right on, though.
Oh,
not so good, but that's not a punish.
And there it is again. Quick into the command movement. And you see, we're cheesing. You know what you did.
You
I like
blended.
that.
So you're getting blended. You know that, right?
Straight back into the Artemis. Cute.
Yo, Curren, why are you shaking your head? You're the one mixing. 5K, caught the backdash, close slash Artemis. Emptied some space. Right back in there.
Teleport back to the same spot. Not going to work out. Again, is able to bait it out there. Idom reacting to those quick situations, unfortunately to his detriment.
Try to find one of the Artemises, and once again, or excuse me, the Arbiters, not able to do so just yet. Oh, okay, hold on. We do get a little bit of a punish right here, at least a follow-up. Trying to go for the, it looked like 6P. That did get jump H'd.
Dude.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Command movement into Artemis once again. Beautiful choices continue to pay off here.
Jump S does connect, gets a counter hit. 5K, one more blender. Yo, the fast fall, the turbo fall.
And this time lets it rock. Chooses not to go back to the same side there. Another beautiful string. Set point as we're just sending it. No meter, no nothing. I got burst, it's fine.
Yo, look at the reward too as well. Got the side switch, got the mix. Idom took so much help from that to the other side, bro. West to East Coast. One-way ticket if he has it his way. No cancel necessary. The side switch, IB, jump H, the chase down. Bad move, good kid. When we gonna burst? Try to bait it out. Doesn't do it.
Yeah, reasonable place to try and go for it there. Grave Reaper not gonna work out. He uses the upwards one actually, snipes out the angle.
Dash up too far out. Let's get the backdash. Not enough though. You have to overextend to get the win right now if you're Curren.
Careful for that jump scare. S fireball. Said it's going to be the double jump, trying to use all those air actions to our advantage here.
Yeah, I'm not able to put any pressure on, losing tension. Less FD in your pocket. 2B and was able to get a follow-up right after though. Yo, Curren moves on to grand finals over Idom. And yo, the Millia is back.
And a little bit of a longer space for some people.
And we're going to find out more about this matchup right here, right now at F2Con. GGST pulling up against Madison.
I mean, just thinking out loud, 2P, 2H, obviously going to be amazing in this matchup there. You can see immediately. Any of those cubes like that, if you can catch them in the early stages, a lot of time, you can just poke them in the top of the head. 5P going to be great.
So your button economy spent to interrupt the cubes, it looks like, and then now GGST going to take some advantage. And again, reversal 5P against the cube before it even comes up, become a problem.
Yeah. Baits out the throw there as well. Straight with the pull in, goes for the jump. Oh, but it doesn't quite work out. The spacing is off, gets thrown in the corner, and now this is where the fun begins. The marble into the rules.
Marble Madness. Wasn't that a game on the, never mind.
Yes.
I feel like that's a Bursty Bear thing.
No, it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Straight back in again.
I like that interruption against the cube.
Yep.
Pull him close, RC. Try to catch that throw. Nothing doing this time, though. The burst after that jump in, that was going to be significant for Madison. Nothing doing.
Tried to set up for a second time. 6P twice in a row, not going to work out. No mana left to spend, and a 5P able to answer just about everything we're going to look for in a moment like that. GGST don't have some knowledge in the matchup so far.
Yeah, try to swing cube, a little too close that time. All right, what's the defense like for a character that doesn't have any sort of DP? Like you're looking for like 5K, 2K. I don't know if those moments are going to come right now. Madison with the stock up once again with the super.
Well worth it as we continue the pressure here. GGST trying to hold on. Had time for a super jump there, but unfortunately it's not enough to escape. Gets stuck back in the corner again. Good reposition from Madison. That backdash was crucial.
The teleport. Oh, YRC lets it free for a little bit. GGST now pressing the issue on his own, trying to dash up. Surprisingly avoids the cubes. Wasn't able to get the hit. Oh, missing everything, missing the anti-airs as well.
Yeah, that's one of the hard things about Axel. Your anti-airs, while they are very good, are very particular about their angles.
Mm-hmm. Difficult trying to FD to keep up that as much as possible. Oh, no catch on the throw. Once again, Madison not going for no throws, no catches at all. The fadeaways. YRC, 2H.
Yeah, YRC in response to the Wild Assault. Extremely smart choice off of that one. Brenton continues to do so well, but just like that, the 5K taking the rest of the mana, you know it's going to be enough damage.
I like that Chris is starting to press the issue. Like, we talked about having that zoning play, and he's able to eliminate the cubes, but in terms of getting the damage off or stop the access of other things happening, not so much. We wanted to come to Madison in that, like, mid-range game, to a close-range game, Trying to get these knockdowns off like the 2K2D right there. Wasn't able to do so though. Madison, wild assault, 6H, stocks up after the knockdown.
Yeah, really it's coming down to being confidently within 5P range, but not quite close enough for the 2. Being outside of Asuka's 2D and inside of your 5P is the sweet spot.
Yeah. We'll see how Madison adjusts. I think they've been a little more active on their own. With the wall, the 6H, of course. By the book. Oh, 2H gets the counter hit. Which again, full screen. It's an explosion. Here to air with the jump S, but in between, we get the super. That's gonna hit. No, I lied. Able to recover and get the RC off.
They've been doing a great job of using that super, though, to really keep people honest in a lot of those situations, though. As we go straight in for the wild assault, tries to go for the guard break. Not gonna work out on the dust. Easy evasion there for ChrisG.
The super. Some over like a lockdown approach, I'm assuming. Yeah, I couldn't 6P at that distance even if he had jumped in. Commentators, world though. Yes, the dash up to do a close slash to fund the finish. ChrisG.
Doing a great job with the time stop there. First time we've really gotten to see it, but it's optimal in the moment.
Oh, too many gaps. Chris just pulls one out of there. Avoids it completely. No gravity out there.
Oh no, and it's able to bait out the throw so perfectly here. No mana left to spend now, but the 2D finally does find the mark. Uh-oh.
Waiting for it. There it is. That's so nasty. Chris, you ain't gonna do it to him like that. Come on now.
That's the nasty stuff, though. That's the type of thing you can do with Axel. In moments like that, you can go for crazy little frame traps in situations like that, as well as people have been like theorizing about situations where you can do like close you can do like setups where you'll go for a bomber while you already have the charge on, and then where you are above them with the bomber, you get a weird little 50-50 with your time stuff. There's some goofy stuff.
Why is keeping the bar for
Shout
that?
Jobber for that one.
Okay.
Looks like ready to get back into it here. Let's head back to the character like just for a moment. Just a little bit of a slowdown.
But no other character. Right or die with that, Asuka. After so many characters we saw, I guess up to that point, you saw in casuals or being played, it's been the Asuka when it's time for business. Or are they going out of business though? Because the way ChrisG is playing, it is looking difficult to deal with. He's switching up what he's doing in terms of dashing up, where he's approaching the economy of buttons too as well.
Yeah, I know Chris is looking for the run back as well. Did go down 3-0 to the Millia a bit earlier, so Curren did not lose his finals. Definitely a target to be looking for, but there you go, 2H. Able to get the OTG, goes for the dash under. He does such a good job of just holding the dash macro to escape these corners.
That's what Asuka can do. You don't want to be there. RC gets the 6P. He trying to catch on the way out. Chris still has a huge lead right now. Oh, he's cooling. He's chilling. And once again, using that bar, the time stop, easy finish.
The OTG does just
enough.
Just enough.
I'd hold my tongue. I was like, wait a minute. But it did it.
Set point here. Trying to go for the jump in right away. There's the throw. Madison's been very successful in the strike, though, when they've been able to set it up. There's the low, though.
All right, 6H once again. Much damage as you can without using the super. Madison now using the RC bar. Get that knockdown throw. Dash up throw. Oh, yo, Madison is dashing up with the throws now continuously. It is Madison looking for the dust. Doesn't get it. Avoids the throw. Almost at the punish.
Missing out on that opportunity for the punish. It's actually huge here. Goes for the dash. Gets the throw. Should be just enough with the OTG. Not quite enough, actually. ChrisG somehow still alive.
Oh, by the grace of 6P. Or the love of 6P. Jump. RC. No shot. One more touch. It's going to hit. No. FD blocked out. Anyone's game. Trying to dash up and burst.
Dash up, go burst. Oh, but there's the 5P to save it. Oh, what a way to close that one out. It's Scramble City in the end, but ChrisG does come out on top. Kind of a mauling with teleports if you want to. Can't be too lazy with the Grave Reapers either. 2H and Renson are incredible for being able to answer those. But then there's like the rock, paper, scissors of you can throw early Arbiter sign to try and answer it. There's some weird interactions if they get far from each other. I'll say that.
I like that. Like, I like some sort of zoning play where you have so many different options that you can present. So different than the other player.
And
some with buttons, some without.
You saw Chris just showed the next layer of it before I even got to talk about it there. He guessed Arbiter sign, just jumps JS. So
preemptively, okay.
That's some cool stuff that can go on in that matchup. For now, though, it's going to be Idom finding the hit and getting a little more aggressive with the ball now.
Staying him up. 2K finds a 6P. Look at the pickup, meaty with it. The teleport IBs, the defense is good there. Chris has been, as soon as I say that, I might have cursed him. My bad, Bear. My bad. Gruesome twosome once again. Join in. Not gonna be dead though. It is Oki time.
Yeah, and Axel's reversal is definitely not super great as we just spam out the Arbiter sign on that one. Doubles up on the low variant.
I don't mind that. Most people might just dash and jump to you, something like that. You know, go for like the throw. Not that time. Break the wall. No Oki. We'll see if Chris does. For zoners, not that bad. Back off a little bit. Yep. Catches the button. Switching with the Rinsen. Dash up. Nothing. Play far slash.
Plenty of meter to play with here. It's going to be an RC quick. Tap dust. Easy block.
6 feet. Let's give us some room, or so I thought. Jump ass.
I got you. Safe way to cover the teleport there without overcommitting a bit too much. Stay in state applied once again. And oh, the strike throw gameplay, but it's been oops all strikes for Idom.
I like that cereal. Take that back.
Real talk, every single version of oops all from Captain Crunch ain't it?
It's not good.
I need the mixture.
Give me the normal. Or give me death. Oh, speaking of death. Got it. It's Idom.
Yeah, and those are those interactions from full screen. You got to be careful. You can't just throw out the Rensen too aggressively there. If your timing is predictable, been able to get quick answers like that. As you can see, 6P, but the jump in timing works out well. JS from the heavens.
The Rensen pull him close. It's far for the 6K to hit though, or 2K, excuse me. Bar slash. Avoids the 6P. Every time that 6P comes out, I'm clinched. I am clinched.
Oh, loving the idea there. I was thinking it was going to be an anti-air close slash instead. Waits for the landing, goes for the throw. Another suite of beautiful choices. We look for the 6P, but the backdash from ChrisG well timed.
Burst spit right now. RC burst, that keeps him up in the corner. I would love to have that 2S. Upward dog, 5K, 6H. It's enough. Ooh, Arbiter is messing up the timings. What Chris wants to do as well in terms of like his buttons. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, things definitely get a bit messy, a bit scrappy. See there, 5K in the Upward Reaper. Ends up getting a trade in the end, and the dash under does not work out either. Good ideas from Idom that are quite panning out.
With the 2H, gets the counter, red RC. Side switch as well. Oh, this is big. This is bad for Idom though, close slash.
We're missing some damage here. We don't have the new routes. It's okay though, it's still good.
Okay.
2H falls up well, OTG'd him. Plenty of meter for both players now. Idom chooses not to spend the PRC there. I thought for sure we were going to invest some bar and try and get underneath Axel. A PRC dash would have put us right underneath him.
I don't get that momentum. He's got a game up right now. 2H trying to go for command grab, avoided completely.
You hate to see the first command though he's done all tournament.
And it's still avoided. Get me tight. Lower Arbiter, now the upward one. He'll get a combo off of that and stains him up. Play the stay game, dash up. Put the pressure on him, Idom. Even if he's not finding the opening, he's pushing Chris towards the corner, towards an effective range Arbiter. And get the fireball follow-up and baits out that burst. And it does put Idom on game point. This guy is nasty with this character.
Nah, he's doing a great job, again, mixing in these Arbiter mix-ups as well as being able to be sticky when it comes to offense here. Axel's one of those characters where a lot of the times his way to get out of pressure is just he will full send a jump and see if he can instant air dash out. And Idom's been doing an amazing job of sniping those with 6Ps and being prepared for any of those situations, especially with the upwards Grave Reapers in the corner.
Red RC. About to backdash a little bit. 5K to enter it. Here's Idom, 6H, and the super.
I think that's an important thing to highlight, again, is that he's just doing a good job of corralling Chris when it gets to the corner. Axel's not good at escaping. People a lot of times are just bad at being able to stop him. They are really not good at being able to preemptively stop these super jumps, and Idom is continuing to show it off very well, but back in the mid-screen here, RC for both, and a 5P that felt like an execution error from Chris.
Maybe not what he wanted.
Especially not what he wanted. Especially not when you're slow.
Step away for Idom. 5K, 6H. Staying him up. Upward Arbiter. Asuka's fighting for his life right now. 2K does find the close slash trade right there, though. There we go. So I'm going to get one of these off. And this time I'm going to get one of these off. No matter how I go out, I'm going to get one of these off.
Well, we're dashing up with so much confidence there. The 6P as we close the distance.
Jump D, the fireball right after for the follow-up. My favorite twins. But it's not enough. You know what? That's fine, though. He's able to find the Arbiter to finish things off. He kept him up in the corner. No break on the wall at all. Didn't even need that to make a fall. And Idom stays in the hot seat. All right. One of the meat and potatoes going to have to do something else. With the annoyance, as you mentioned, losers finals, Curren versus Idom. Ooh, man, that switch up also been kind of difficult. You've been so predicated in your mind, have to corral somebody. You're not going to fight this jump H to enter in, and somebody's going to do hair car some of your buttons.
Oh, Curren got the Artemis as well. Beautiful choices. Manages to thread the needle on both the projectiles here, but the burst ends up getting forced out.
Artemis trying to find an opening. The fireball catches the 6P. Break the wall, Artemis. Feel that damage on that. Look at the red.
State applied there, and you can see there's that buff. The OTG not actually consuming the same state there. It's how we were able to apply that second layer of pressure.
Okay, into the super. But after this, what do we go for? Idom's been just content to kind of sit back and hit Artemis. See, does it again. With the stay as well. You can't dash in. I'm ready with it. Quick with it, quick with it. Idom using the proper projectiles to stop Curren.
I like that too. That was a planned sequence. Everything there was dialed in advance. The double Arbiter into the upwards fireball there covers a ton of different options Millia can go for from that like 2 to 3 character length range.
Staying him up. Jump H, trying to find opening. Staggers the 2K. Does get the 2D knocked down afterwards. Slash. Fastball, but gets back to it instead. Yeah, forced to go for the burst. Unfortunate. Misses the hair car immediately. I mean, Idom's seen that too much, but hit by it, never again. Not me. Oh, the punish against 5K with 2D. That's what we're doing out here, the American Eagle.
Trying to find it one more time. Artemis into the 2K. Another beautiful choice. One more time, potentially. Idom gets the double jump out, but can't fully escape.
Trying to find an air approach, not working out. Oh, 6P, the GOAT.
And that's you know, one of the tough parts about this matchup here is you do have great movement and you do have great aerial approaches when you're able to find the right angles. But if you end up on the same side, that if Testament guesses your side correctly, that 6P is going to destroy whatever your choice is.
It's gonna ruin your life.
It's hard. It's hard to thread the needle and end up exactly above them, but it's what you have to try and strive for.
See. That jump pass for the 6P to hit. Dash cancel. Burst spent right now for Curren, trying to get right back in against some of these whip normals. Capel for the carry. Hair card. Super.
One more time, let's go for the dash up. Nothing fancy, just straight in with a close slash here. Misses out on the confirm, but that's okay. Keeping the pressure rolling, but a 6P saves us a bit of life.
RC's away, and we get a punish as well. 6H, staying game, meaty with the fireball, teleport, YRC. Back into the fray, here's Curren. 5K able to catch and capture. Charging with the dust with the drop combo. But just backdash run, like a horror movie.
Oh no, but there's no escaping it. Ends up spending the burst and Arbiter's sign. Maybe it is a horror movie. That was kind of nasty.
Bro, it's getting gory like a horror story. Idom came and round up. FD to stop the mixed potential from happening. 6P once again. At these ranges where jump H is not going to be able to cross up or connect or make it dicey for you.
Oh,
6P again.
Yeah, that angle once again. If Testament knows where you're going to land, it's just going to be a headache. Looks for the dash up though. PRC has to be spent.
Keep it solid. Upwards. Finds a way outside the corner. Should be able to have the routing to kill, not just yet. I lied. Arbiter with one more touch, and a safe and styled fireball to avoid the hair car, which has been a big entry point for Curren. Is now an exit point out of this tournament, sir. Maybe soon. Maybe I don't want to prophesize no demise, but Idom 2 games up has done a lot of what Curren has been doing to a lot of people in this bracket.
OTG working out well, got the close slash, forces the burst. Idom well worth spending it early, but a quick little connection to get the anti-air, able to squeak into the loops. And again, this character, not the death by 1,000 cuts that we've once seen, the damage is up so much.
Oh, heads up, teleports on out of there. I'm using his sort of approach to get outside because I feel like he's been in the corner for a little bit too long sometimes. He's able to escape, but can't escape the super. One more touch 5K for the pickup. All he needed. Idom starting to get a lick back there. Curren, we're getting back. I thought it was going to be hair care. I saw the 5K and I was like, I thought he was going to, you know what? I believe it's going to be 5K. Send it. I thought so.
Oh, that works out well. Extra little pickup. Wall life was already low. About a third of the life off the table already. And Millia uses the Estus to actually beat out on the 5K. Knows that Idom has had some pretty aggressive ideas at round start.
Someone was safer too as well instead of hitting the hair car. Side switch, reset, looking for the burst. Now it comes, Idom letting it rip. Fireball misses, but still able to recover in time to stay fine. Fireball misses again, the 2K 2D knockdown. Turbo fall, stays in front.
Those delayed 2Ps into the follow-up bad moon. No, misses out on everything. Idom's back to his feet.
Yo, that could have been damage. That could have been a wall break. That could have been bar back in your pocket. You have to go home broke. Damn, the fadeaway, the fake out, and takes the burst. He's taking everything.
Hey, whiff high, go low. Ends up working out beautifully around a piece now, and Idom on reset point.
There's what he wanted. It's like an itch he's got to scratch. What a hair car at 5K today.
No, jumps at an awkward timing, ends up jumping into the last remnants of the fireball there. All of this offense coming off of that one little miscue as we get the throw. The stain save pops, and we're going to break the wall with the overdrive again.
6H. Bam. Idom with a huge lead right now. Downward Arbiter, the stain right after. Wild Salt, keep the pressure on. Curren, trying that jump H. Hits it deep. Side switch. Put him in the blender. Low slash, the knockdown into the break. Okay, never mind. No knockdown, no mix, just wants to break the wall. That's A-okay. Dash up just to get hit by Artemis? Are you kidding me? Gets back on the one that's set up. RC burst baited because he waited. Decimated. Idom. I got dang.
Ivan. Beautiful choices to be able to set up for the reset here, and it's straight back in. No hesitation from either. It's going to be a clean slate. You know, the last set we can't forget.
All right, trying to reset for the burst right there. Didn't land in time, I guess. Yeah, he's catching the aerial approach. He knows how annoying this character can be, as you mentioned previously. He'll meet him up in the skies. He'll do fadeaway fireball against the hair car. He knows what to do. Downward Artemis.
Preemptive up fireball a lot of times. That 45 is very, very good for being able to stop her as she's trying to rise. See, Arbiter cuts through, gets a stain state applied, dashes up, and manages to close just enough distance, perfectly spacing the scythe for the execution there.
Down for that neck. I was going to say I had a good economy of buttons, wasn't swinging like big swings, but gets jumped H on. Artemis to break the wall, of course. That bar built up for that super. Jump H once again. FD may not save you. For the RC now to keep the pressure on. 2D. So many different looks.
Oh, and the JH. Oh, but it breaks the wall in a timing where, unfortunately, now a pixel of life. It's not a good look for Idom. It's a terrible look for Idom, to be specific. Nice kill.
Yeah, yeah. That's a little 2P right there. No cancel. 2D raw. 2P just to get the side switch. The teleport right through. Look at the command dash. And in between the strings, able to toss, sick. Knowing the gaps.
Sometimes we mash sometimes.
Yeah, we mash sometimes.
I respect that.
Defensive mesh. Let's go to Barre, actually.
Haircar late PRC actually didn't go for the dash forward though. Was happy to have it neutral.
Damn, that hit. Artist for the follow-up burst spit right now. Not a bad time. Feel like you've got a lot of help to play with. IB2D. Artemis cancel. Caught him dashing in. Foolish.
And with this being around a piece here, this is a must-win situation for both. The throw with the RC having that extra little lead in the beginning of this set might end up being a massive difference maker as Idom gets that first one on the board.
And both characters, whenever they get that lead, the steamroll's looking way different. For Idom, so Artemis, as we mentioned. For Curren, he's looking for the mixes off the fast falls. Chip the corner too far with the 2D. They hit. He was looking for the knockdown or fall the fireball. Teleports on out of there. Escape plan.
Double back dash. They're trying to whip the high there, or looking for the air to air. Either way.
Ooh. 6P.
Fake disc though, had plenty of time to jump out. Super probably not going to work out here. We have plenty of time to get back to the ground. Completely ignores it.
More than okay. Jump H to play right now. 2K2D after the FD was done. Oh, avoid the fireballs. It's amazing. A 6P still hit.
Bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean that 6P hit?
Just like that, the jungle's working out. Stay in state, reapplied, gets to the wall. RC's just to be able to secure the break. It's still not enough to kill though. Realized we weren't gonna get the super, we'd have time.
All the way down, the burst. And it was a guess of which Artemis is coming through, upward or downward.
Go block on the Capel. Double back dash. Didn't have the 6P on deck on that one, but it's still okay.
Ah, so it's the 2D off either way. Their car close slash 2H. Of course, we go for the super for the mix. With the pushback, just run into close slash to the throw. Just to get that push, I almost said corpse throw. Corpse carry, really, but it's not really like that. Still alive for a little bit longer.
Wasn't even close to the disc there. Ends up getting back to the same side with jump heavy, a perfect. Full resources for both players now. Hair car beats the 5K. Unfortunately, the command dash didn't put us far enough forward, though. Artemis easily blocked on the same side.
Jump S, trying to find something with the 2 S's, or 2 P's, excuse me. Dash up 2K2D. Gravedigger. Artemis blocked out. Capel from the side switch, not able to get full follow-up, though. Oh, that 6P is hidden. And the side switch as well. Curren, good spatial awareness.
Went for the air-to-air, lands, it goes for the 6P. That's one of the nice things. You can go up there and try and get Millia, and you still have time. She's about as high as you can get. You have time to land a 6P.
Not all day. No, fastball caught him pressing buttons after the FD. Currently kind of getting washed right now.
Curren back in this 1-to-1. Looking strong. Another opportunity here at round start. Idom this time goes for the jump bat. We're thinking about hair car.
Yeah. Like, I'm as afraid as Idom is for that. You know, start throwing a poke button, 5K, get caught. Excuse me, yeah, Curren is definitely doing a lot better right now. I feel like the variance of the highs and lows and things like that in terms of like his aerial approach and his grounded game is insane. Now on the turbo fall, mid-screen, not just waiting for like the corner to that, and able to RC bait on the burst.
Low-key amazing. We got back to mid-screen too. Time for the jump. Back up. Oh no, the left-right with the Artemis once again. A wall break with the 5P, and we continue to march forward. Curren looking so good now. This bounce back has been monumental.
With Firewall gets the 5K pickup right after. Put the poison on, of course, stain him up. And Mr. Clean here, the stain, as soon as they try to walk away, or they're blocked away, the stain is on. 5K, dash canceled. Oh, no throw, it's a tech instead. No, the defense almost got the Artemis. It's a hitting.
Talking about that one, that's okay. Good tech from both players again. But Idom is relentless with the throw attempts here. Finally manages to find one though. It's a YRC to make a bit of space. You can see Curren fake the jump to try and go for the instant air dash out. I like that.
Visual noise. Avoids Artemis. It's not hit as it used to. Curren though, lacking health. On 5K for the pickup and again the gruesome twosome. You ready for more?
Oh.
Idom with the follow-up now. Game to game round around this is pivotal. Who goes up that final game? Maybe that hill, the climb that much harder for the other person. Burst right off the rip.
Yeah, spent early, but you'll probably have enough for a deflect shield or another wild assault, depending on how the round goes. For now, looking to get aggressive, but the air-to-airs continue to find their mark. Idom doing a great job. Look at that Kai JS right now, bro.
Break the wall. A little bit more damage after that, too, as well. Idom, again, has been backing off. This time he goes in. Empty low, get the exposure after the stain. And that's going to be it. The super takes a big bite of current chances of moving on, or at least winning this tournament, excuse me.
And you can
this
see,
is it.
After those wall breaks, like you said, it's been Arbiter almost exclusively.
Yes.
So that was a very, very nice time to be able to try and turn up the heat a little bit. Again and again, Idom been set up these situations here. Curren not looking to turn in the slightest, though. If anything, we're playing a little faster this game.
Yeah. Throw my volume right now. Jump H close slash. Hair card. 5K full corner carry. And mix behind it. The throw. Nothing to save you right now except for YRC or FD. 2P counter combo. Curren's getting in. He's game to win.
Pixel of life. Not much to be done here. YRC is trying to stay active. If you can make this round last a little bit longer and get some of your resources back, that might be good here. I don't want to call it winnable. Maybe it's starting to look a little more winnable, but still massive advantage to Curren.
Oh, it's more winnable now. YRC lets him free for a little bit. But you have to get in, and he does the jump pass, staving off game point.
Trying to take us to that final decisive game. Opportunity to hair card, not going to get punished. 2K not far enough.
2K reset still. FD defense from Idom. What's Capel? Low slash, 2K in between the string. That 2D knockdown.
Dude, Curren's throwing the kitchen sink right now, and Idom's defense is just holding up so well. And it's not even like he's using YRC or defensive options in those moments. The super should get pushed away.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
Hey, didn't hit, so take that.
Ends up whiffing out. Lands it, gets past the Arbiter. Sure, it's unblockable, dude. It's unblockable.
Deal with that. Clipped him somehow, some way. I don't even know what button was played right there, but caught the low.
2H is here. Look for the air there. JS not going to work out here. Very important is the 6P. The tip of it just works out beautifully around a piece now, and Idom is on set point.
Dash up 6P of their own. 2P to knock on the door. Artemis catches the button. Curren trying to give us a final game. Artemis once again.
That little extra extension after the Artemis has been massive. Wow, footsies! What a punish there, sticking out the 2K with a 5S, too mighty in the moment. A pixel of life left. Idom, not much to be done here.
One more touch, gonna get it, the burst. Hold on now. Idom say that last minute bar. We're trying to get in. One good hair car. One good dash up 2P. However, here's Idom getting pushed back to the corner.
PRC had to. Gets the anti-air, dashes up. Anything will do it now. One good mash will take us to that final game. 6P finds the mark.
2D, 5K. Play the staying game. The crow's on. And Idom bringing this back from the brink.
They get the slowdown to mitigate a little bit of the pressure there. JH not going to work. YRC buys room.
How much time? The jump S. Pure success right now. Final game. Actual final game.
What a stop. The JS there was absolutely ridiculous as now we're getting into it here.
We saw him. I'm Curren. You're in the past.
2K2D works beautifully. Gets that stain state reapplied, pushed to the corner now, and you can see we're going for the jumps, but we're not overcommitting on our movement options there. Idom's been doing a great job of throwing those upward Grave Reapers as well as meeting on air-to-airs here, so our change-up of tempo of escape has been incredible. With all that said, a clean confirm. Breaking through here, Idom looking amazing in round one of this final game.
1/4 to your help right now. Curren, YRC letting free for a little bit. That's a 5K. No loss shaker. Idom blocking it all out. Takes a trade. Not too bad for Curren though. And get him close to the corner. Trying to go for the dust to find an opening. Holding knocked off the 2D.
I thought for sure it was going to be Bad Moon, so did Idom. Tries to jump out of there. 6P, of course!
It's always been 6P. Never anything else. 6P. 2K2D burst. Idom one more touch, trying to find it with the fireball. Curren with all the movement right now to stay in the game, to stay in this round, but he's getting taken down. Idom set point.
Upward fireball again, saving the day at the last moment. 2K gets whiff punished here. This is how the round starts. This is what you need. having a resource lead as well as a massive advantage to the same side here. Who's that S-disc for the extra extension as well?
The little material girl, the super, and now you gotta hold this mix. Dash up the Artemis from the back door. Oh yeah, final game, final round, grand finals reset. It all comes down to this.
Having that maximum burst here is definitely a really nice advantage. What a start! A ton of life. Idom's burst not quite there yet.
It's back, but not the right time. Half the health gone. He did 2K2D on the dash up. No fear from Idom.
Burst. I cannot believe that worked out there. That was on a normal. That normally you just get destroyed for. Fireball game continuing to try. But there's the 6P.
What a bait. Gravedigger. Up to the wall. One more decision here from Idom, depending on when he has it. There's no real Oki here. So the back off. Let's carry the hair car for a little bit.
And there it is, off of the anti-air, is able to get the 5K, and Idom is able to secure the victory in a close one, but is going to become your F2Con Guilty Gear Strive champion.
F2Con, this is the Guilty Gear Strive winners. In third place is NYChrisG. Give him a round of applause, everybody. In second place is Curren Bouqetd'or. You always change your name, man. It's hard to pronounce. And in first place is Idom. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Everyone give these guys a round of applause.